Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Antiques Roadshow on PBS, your host, Mark Wahlberg.
Wow. Look at that picture. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Oh, good. You're responding. It's taken 3 years, but now you respond when I say that. I'm so glad to see you guys. This is my third year with you folks, and I'm starting to recognize some faces. You look fabulous. I've missed you. Last year, I was here, and I complained that I waited by the phone all year long for you to call. You never called. You never wrote. Now I don't wait by the phone. I wait for you to friend request me on Facebook, and yet that has not happened. But then it dawned on me as I was backstage thinking, here I am, for the third year at AAPA, and I'm so grateful to be here. But it dawned on me that, I'm in show business, which you really can't count on. I'm thrilled to be on Antiques Roadshow. How many of you watch Antiques Roadshow? You can applaud. I raised my hand, but you can applaud. Thank you. Thank you all for watching the show. I appreciate that. I work for PBS, so I make no money. My pay structure is I get a Crosby, Stills, and Nash CD and a T-shirt. Which is not bad. But it dawned on me that this is my third year with you guys, and had I applied myself after the first year and studied, I could be an attendee this year, right? And given what I learned in healthcare reform, you need me. So maybe by next year I can start that process if anybody wants to, sponsor me in. But I am thrilled to be here with all of you and welcome you to AAPA's Impact 10 Award Ceremony. Give yourselves a round of applause for making it up and out in the morning. We are here to honor those who have brought great recognition to the profession through their outstanding work, both in and outside of a clinical setting. The individuals and groups have worked tirelessly for the health of patients and the general public, and to fulfill the mission of PAs to provide high-quality health care. Thank you for joining us all today. Please help me welcome AAPA's president and my new best friend from last year. Ladies and gentlemen, President Steve Hansen. Steve?
Thank you, Mark. Good morning, and welcome to Impact 2010 Award Ceremony. For the first time, we added a second general session to our conference to honor the important work of those PAs who have stepped forward to give of their time and talent to help others. They are an inspiration and a role model to their peers, and an integral part of the communities they serve. I would now like to introduce PA Foundation President Agnes Campagnon.
Thank you, Steve. PAs heal, PAs educate, PAs lead. PAs provide. In essence, PAs help. These words capture the epitome of the PA profession and define what it is that the Physician Assistant Foundation strives to achieve: helping those who need assistance. 2009 was a very dynamic year, filled with positive change for the foundation. A new mission, vision, and core values established through a strategic planning process last summer. We have firmly established guiding principles enabling the foundation to continue supporting our PAs and their innovative projects that bring much needed health care to the underserved, the underprivileged in the U.S. and around the world. With the support of our donors, we supported 18 community-based projects and 2 global initiatives in 2009. And just a few weeks ago, we awarded 77 scholarships to deserving PA students across the country. Photos and stories of some of the projects supported by these contributions are displayed at the PA Foundation booth in the registration hall area. And I encourage each and every one of you to take a few minutes to stop by to see how your contributions have contributed to the foundation efforts and made these projects possible. I'd like to take just a few minutes to speak to you about some of these projects. In partnering with the Chevron Corporation, the Baylor College of Medicine, and Echoes, all based in Houston, we launched an exciting program this year which provided needed services to the Burmese refugee population there. Already, great strides have been made in ensuring that these refugees are fully assimilated into their new community and that they have access to the quality health care and social services that will allow them to thrive. This Health Navigator model is one that we hope to replicate in other communities throughout the U.S. I'm also happy to announce our 2010 Brittman Dorn Endowed Research Fellowship winner. This fellowship encourages commitment to research in and on the PA profession. It provides financial assistance to doctoral candidates who are contributing to research on the influence of PAs in medical care. Our 2010 recipient is Mr. James R. Carlson. Jim is working toward his PhD in interprofessional healthcare studies at the Rosalind Franklin University School of Medicine and Science. His dissertation topic is Evaluation of Transactive Memory Systems during Simulated Healthcare Team Training. This research will contribute to the growing body of literature focused on training and assessing the healthcare team performance. And finally, I'd like to highlight the Host City Prevention Campaign. This is just one example of how the Foundation is able to demonstrate its appreciation for our fellow PAs who make a real difference to individuals struggling with a variety of healthcare as well as social issues and concerns. In turn, it offers an important educational experience for students, faculty, and volunteers. The Host City Prevention Campaign reaches far beyond the annual conference and the host city. It sponsors 2 student scholarships and funds multiple community-based grants across the country. In 2010, the recipient is the South Georgia Farm Worker Health Project, managed by the Emory University PA program. This community campus collaborative initiative, which is led by PAs, PA students, uses a mobile outreach model to provide free outpatient care to approximately 1,700 migrant farm workers. This population constitutes a very medically underserved and impoverished patient base. Many of those who contribute to the workforce are largely invisible. The South Georgia Farm Worker Health Project has been taking care of these workers for over 15 years. I would personally like to thank AAPA, the Student Academy of AAPA, PAEA, and the many individual donors and PA program student societies for helping to make the Host City Prevention Campaign possible. With me is President of the Student Academy of the AAPA, Mr. Mark Shepard, PAEA President Ted Ruback, and AAPA President Steve Hansen. Now what I'd like to do is to bring out Mr. Tom Heimlich, the Director of the Community Projects of the Emory PA program and the coordinator of the South Georgia Farm Worker Health Project. It is because of his dedication and the dedication of hundreds of PAs, PA students, and many volunteers that we are so pleased to present this check in the amount of $10,000 to Mr. Tom Heimlich. Let's applaud for Tom.